Day 3, we're at the Corinth Canal. And this was cut through to give boats access between the islands. How high up do you think we are?
About like 50 feet.
50 feet, huh?
Yeah, that's what I guess.
Yeah, I bet you it's further than that.
100.
So our tour guide brought us to a pottery shop where they hand make all of their pottery. It was just explained to us that much of the detail is actually scratched with a needle, such as right there. They just scratch all those colors in after they painted it. And this means that it's not made from China or India, that it's actually a real thing. There's some more hand-carved marble and alabaster. These are twice fired, so that's why they're shiny. Look at that, that's beautiful. We are at the ancient archaeological site of Corinth, and we are now looking at the Galaki fountain. Apparently it was formed when the surrounding bedrock was quarried away. You can see the fog moving across the top of the mountain.
It's like the mountain goes above the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What did you say?
Somebody lost their head. Well, not somebody, everybody lost their head.
Looks like everybody got their head knocked off, huh?
That guy over there. Hey, that guy buried over there?
You think those are crypts? I don't think those are crypts.
Oh, they look like it.
They do though, don't they?
Yeah.
Look at all that special work they did. Look at this guy over here. Look at his head's off.
Oh my god.
This guy, look at this, is cool. Look at the level of detail on this. Statue of Nike. This is the head of Zeus.
That's what the head is.
Yeah. This is the Temple of Apollo.
You like Apollo, don't you?
I do. And this is from the back of the temple. So we're gonna make our way around eventually to the front. Beautiful angle of the temple.
Big rocks. Tell us this. These are big rocks.
And apparently the hit is the big rocks, huh?
Yeah, look at this cool green rock that I found.
Cool.
Look, those are big rocks. No, my rock. Those are big. Yeah, those are cool.
So this is what the site of Corinth looked like some time ago.
Rock right here.
And as you look out into the site, you can see, you can start to point out where areas may have been.
Put it down. It's a blue glass.
So there's a stadium.
No.
My guess is
I pull it out.
somewhere over here. Somewhere over there was a stadium. And maybe it was perhaps over here. We're gonna go dig down deeper in. Come on, guys. Now we've completely done a loop around the temple. We're gonna keep heading to the archaeological site. Come on, guys.
This was part of a temple, and you look here.
It's called Temple E.
Temple E. If you look here, this was just part of the temple.
Well, I think we're probably looking at the back.
Probably. I'm just guessing this is part of the temple. I don't know.
Sign right over here says West Shops. So maybe this is where all the shops were, where people would come and go shopping on the weekends.
Yeah. Maybe on Christmas too.
Maybe. Writing looks like ancient Elvish.
Daddy! Ancient Elvish back in time.
Elvish script.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Look over here.
Cool. Who is this fella? Lost his head as well.
Look, it's the used to be part of a building.
South Stoa. Stoa was an administration building.
That was a big building that got destroyed.
Yeah, so this is probably where the town hall was. So, we're at the Bema of the Roman Forum, where during St. Paul's stay, he was brought for judgment before the proconsul Galileo on the accusation of conducting illegal teachings. According to tradition, the site of Paul's trial was here, and where the city officials addressed the public. Let's go take a look. This is pretty neat to think that.
Look at that, there's a drawing right there.
Yeah. This is apparently, traditionally, where Paul addressed the Corinthians. So this says Julian's Basilica. I wonder if that maybe means Julius?
Somebody's church, maybe?
But it was a church. This is where a church was. Looks like we've got some friendly visitors along our way. There's dogs everywhere here. Coming up on the end of the forum. This was pretty neat. I don't know. This looks like it was maybe a house or a hall or something. Maybe, I have no idea. Let's see if we can find a sign of what this was. It was the fountain of Kerameikos.
He's not sitting
Shh. You can hear water. He's not sitting? He's not a very good dog. He probably only speaks Greek.
Now he is.
Now he's sitting. Yeah, he listens. Come on.
Now he's going.
He's sitting because he's scratching. See, this says it was a fountain, and you can hear the water moving in there. Can you hear it? So this looks like it was the main walkway, the main courtyard, where there would have been either pillars or something I could just envision, like pillars coming up and then across the top.
I wonder where my room is.
And according to the map, the stadium, I believe, is over here. Well, buddy.
I'm gonna put my rock in my room.
Okay. Yeah, this says it's a road. Now we're climbing up to the Acropolis in Corinth. We're not going to go all the way up.
How the king and queen got all the way here.
They probably got carried. They probably just rode a horse. Yeah. How high up that is. Wow. Let's go see. The castle occupies the entire plateau atop the steep hill. Fortification walls, almost 3,000 meters long, circle the hill's rocky brow. So we're making our way back down. We didn't go all the way up because these rocks are uneven and slippery. And once you get up inside there, it's much of the same. Careful. You're okay. So we're gonna go head back down and get some traditional, authentic Greek lunch.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. I'm gonna eat a hot dog, a pizza, and french fries.
Whoa! Let's go get some food then, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna get free food.
3 foods?
Yeah.
Beautiful view.
Yeah, we're all the way high up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Last day today, huh?
Yeah.
Well, our last official day.
Here, traveling, but tomorrow we're gonna leave.
Yeah, tomorrow we gotta get up and get ready to go.
Yay! Let's go.
So today, day 3, we're gonna go to Kerameikos Cemetery. We're gonna go to, Mommy doesn't want me to show her eating. Temple of Zeus. And one more place. Right?
Yeah. This is a surprise.
We're gonna do some walking today.
Is this a surprise?
What surprise?
The last thing.
The last thing is a surprise. Sure, we'll call it that. I just don't remember what it's called.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Hi.
Hi. You know where we are today?
What?
We're at Kerameikos.
Yeah, that's Laundry Peak Sandcastle Trap.
Yeah?
Laundry Peak.
It's also known as Kerameikos.
Hey, that's Laundry Peak.
It was the,
Trap.
it includes an area both within and without the ancient city walls. It was the potter's quarter of the city, from which the English word ceramic is derived. Interesting, interesting. Also is a cemetery of sorts. Oh, here we go. There's a map of it. And then over there you can see some monuments. We'll take a look. What we see now here is called the Street of Tombs. This is the relief of Dexelios, who was 20 years old when he fell in battle against the Spartans, 394 BC. Here is the burial plot of Heracleans. And here we have what is commonly thought of as the most important memorial, and that is Korobos of Milite, who was pretty important during the Peloponnesian War. Everett, we found a turtle!
Yeah.
Let's see if he's home. Jump. He's in his shell. Say hi.
Hi.
He's not dead, he's in there. So this is the Dipylon, Thracian Gates, the most important gateway of the Athenian city wall and the main entrance to the city. Ladies and gentlemen, the first Greek nightclub was here. Still has the cabana. Oh, those yummies,
That
huh?
was the blue one.
Blue one what?
The blue one behind the orange.
Look at this.
Oh,
They're like donuts on a stick.
I want popsicles.
They're donicles.
I want to blue them.
Look at that funny plant. Everett, look at this rock, man. Look how this rock has been eroded or carved. See that? Yeah, so now we're at the Temple of Zeus.
Look the temple of Zeus.
And from here, you can see the Acropolis, which, when we were up there, we looked down and saw this.
But now we're down here, and we can see up there.
That's right. It's opposite day. So the Temple of Zeus, quite interestingly, was the largest in the city of Greece. Construction began about 515 BC and then was halted for 335 years. And then finally, after construction was halted again, was finished in the 2nd century by the Romans. It's amazing how large it would have been, stretching from here all along this foundation here. That's easily 100 yards, 300 feet or so. And then you can see one of the towers or one of the pillars is fallen. We'll take a closer look. See that pillar that fell, and then you can see it was actually several circles that were stacked on top of one another. It wasn't just one long column carved out of rock, it was several pieces, more than several. Nice. Hey.
Where we going to Germany? Well, first we're looking for the airplane.
Yep. Our trip is over.
That's over.
Now we're on the airport. Or at the airport.